A discussion of XRP is going to take place in this episode since it is a power play. This chart from the last video is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you won't want to pass up, and I can guarantee that you absolutely won't want to miss it. That will be acquired by us. Those individuals who were unable to watch the first video of today will be able to view the XRP chart once more. Since we are going to go over all of this in the next 8 minutes, let's get started. The price of Bitcoin has plummeted by 11% in the past 24 hours, reaching $4,560, but it is still the weekend. In spite of the fact that things are moving at a snail's pace at the moment, they are expected to quicken up within the next several weeks. Ethereum 3486 is now unavailable for use. At this moment, 43% of the United States dollar is trading at the dollar page that you have specified. 2B and XRP will take a deep breath. The value has not changed from 48 cents, which indicates a decline of 33%. Just now, there was a shift in the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. At this moment, the total value of all cryptocurrencies on the market currently stands at 23620000000. I seem to recall that I had previously shown you these sets of whiskeys. They are, in fact, out in the air. Everyone and everything that is depicted in the images, including the glasses, tongs, bag, whiskey cubes, and the box that contains the container that neatly preserves everything, will be yours to keep. As a result of the fact that the law of supply and demand states that once they are gone forever, you will absolutely want to get them. This is something that I also enjoy. Within the context of the law, we talk about supply and demand. The frequency of our communication on this channel is high. Are you familiar with the first video of today? It is anticipated that there would be a total of only 21 million XRP accessible for investment. The operation of supply and demand-driven supply is something that you are already familiar with. This is how easy it is. Prices begin to increase when demand exceeds supply of a good or service and supply is depleted. As a result, demand is generated for the set supply. In the event that you investigate any other cryptocurrency that has a lower total supply that is now in circulation, one of the most basic calculations indicates the influence that this has on pricing. The moment that people start buying them, we will see a significant increase in the prices of those items. This is the RSI chart for the cryptocurrency that we have presented to you. Oversold levels are getting closer and closer to being reached. When assets are oversold, they often trend upward. As well as the fact that XRP is moving in that very same way, we are reaching the end of our steam. Dear Mr. Zoom, this Ethereum is quite expensive. Bitcoin is a slow and expensive system. What's up, Solana? It's constantly breaking. Just what is the response? We are already aware of the response. That is all there is to it, and the XRP ledger has always been the answer to this problem. In spite of the fact that it does not exist, people have the desire to model their behavior after that of XRP. This is because some people claim that XRP is the only money that their bank accepts. On the other hand, they do not mind when funds from banks are transferred into Bitcoin or when banks declare that they will exclusively use XRP. Bitcoin, which the magazine published and for which you worked, is a good candidate for the story that is being told against us. In addition, they materialized out of thin air. It's Bitcoin. Please see to this matter. What is the topic that he is talking about? Folks, you are aware of what he is referring about in this context. If they do not get any input, what do they print? In the event that cash is required, they will without a doubt print it. Each and every step of the process of generating and printing money on demand is described here. This video is going to be a real pleasure for you if you haven't already seen it. It's completely ridiculous. Nevertheless, we should get past this XRP, and you are aware of what the Federal Reserve prints when they require it. The market gurus anticipate that Hammer Candle Pan will drive up the values of cryptocurrencies by $8 to $27 each quarter. Put the chart on display. Listen to this, if you please. I am currently trading between $8 and $27 at the moment. A bull cycle will be judged to have occurred if this 100% possibility comes true. However, what is the most important number? I've been breaking the news to you about the most important number for quite some time now. To be clear, what is the most important number is? We intend to close these target zones by the end of the year at a price of 75 cents, and the higher we close, the higher we would enter these target zones. To see the value of XRP reach double digits by the year 2025 is the one thing that I would desire more than anything else. As I said earlier, we have successfully completed transactions that are at least $10. It is the most extravagant celebration I have ever planned for us. Everyone that you have ever seen is invited to this event. This is going to be the most extravagant celebration of all the happenings. All of you, let's get going. Now let's get started on it. In the long run, XRP is powerful. Despite the fact that there was a considerable suppression during the most recent cycle up, XRP nevertheless climbed by approximately 12 or 13 times from the cycle low to the cycle high, beating Bitcoin and the majority of other assets with regard to price growth. Are you aware of any hazards, whether they be positive or negative? There are a great number of alternative cryptocurrencies that can increase the reward ratio. Even retracements of 236 and 382 produce returns that are 5, 6, or 7 times higher than what was originally expected. According to my knowledge, it only results in returns that are 2 or 3 times greater than usual. That is extremely extraordinary, especially when one considers the fact that we had a double increase on the same news despite the fact that we were not in a bull market environment. Additionally, we were in a bear market as a result of the SECF, the lawsuit filed by Ripple Labs, and the non-security status of XRP. When I consider the cryptocurrency industry, I take into account all of the other intriguing efforts that are now under consideration. To tell you the truth, I take a lot of things that are free of price into consideration. I make it a habit to keep an eye on the present market structure, which is comparable to that of XRP. Furthermore, according to the findings of our most recent investigation, XRP has effectively maintained its position at 4,550. Consequently, as you can see, the technical tune-up that takes place on Fridays and the wide range of options that are offered on the show have combined to make it an exceptionally potent pivot zone for many years. It is wonderful that you do not find XRP to be appealing. Given that I have been amassing this bag for some time, I consider this to be an investment with a long-term horizon, and it is inevitable that I will make a profit on it. On the other hand, I just wanted to let you know that I will eventually take out a loan against the XRP assets. According to what I've heard, some of you might be coming to visit today. It's not true that I am like that. I am looking to make something that is one of a kind for me, and he is the inspiration. Resilience has been demonstrated by XRP in spite of market downturns. In the SDC versus RPLE lab scenario, the value of the asset doubled in a single day, and it generated gains that were 12 to 13 times in magnitude from the cycle low to the cycle. In my opinion, the range of 40 to 50 cents has been a reliable support for XRP for many years. When compared to these coins, which are subject to rapid fluctuations, XRP is an investment that is good for a very long period. I have been working to improve my position, and this is something that I aim to take advantage of in the future. Naturally, if you are looking for a straightforward way to make money, XRP is not the right choice for you. It is not for you folks to read this. Considering that this is a long-term approach, I have been putting it into action for myself from the year 2017. I want to tell you right now that there is not much time left before we get to the most important part of the puzzle. I would like to take this chance to show you this fantastic lifetime $76 buying opportunity if we still have time right now. Many people fail to remember it. Buying this item is something that you should seriously consider doing without any reservations. Every Monday you should purchase this item. For the past 3 months, I have been conveying this information to you. There is a possibility that this thing will continue to move in the same path even now, 4 months after it began. After this, it will go in the same direction that it is moving in at the moment. Gains of more than $100 can be made in a moment. Make a profit if you choose to. It is highly probable that it will result in a major return. Achieving a new all-time high of more than $400 is what I want to do. We are looking at around a 4.5x situation from this vantage point, and it is going to go much higher than that. During this cycle, I predict that QON will surpass $1,000 nevertheless. There is a limited supply, which means that it might potentially go up to an absurd 10x. The statement that I am making is not being made in jest. Through the use of this strategy, anybody can simply earn money.